When to stop using a hard drive. What rules/software apply? When having old hard disk, when should you stop using it? I recently got a new 1 TB hard disk, and am left with 3 old hard drives, 320 GB, 250 GB, 160 GB. I am now wondering which of them to keep using and for how long. Assuming some of them have bad sectors, and are over 2 years old, the smaller one, I think, over 4 years old, what should I do? What rules/testing software apply here?
If you want to go low level and aren't afraid of DOS/Unix applications, I found MHDD and SmartUDN, available on Heron's Boot CD and up next to other great tools. Scroll down to see a list. If you prefer using something with a GUI, there is HDTune, which comes in a free and a pro version. Or when you use Linux, there is the combination of SmartMon tools, CLI, and Smart Control, GUI frontend. Those are all free and will help you to analyze your hard drives in detail. The tools that are available on Heron's Boot CD. Excelster's Estist, Fujitsu HDD Diagnostic Tool, Gateway GUScan, Hard Disk Sentinel, DAT2, IBM Hitachi Drive Fitness Test, Maxtor PowerMax, MHDD. Samsung Disk Diagnose, STIAG, Samsung S-Tool and Samsung HDD Utility, HUTL. C-Tools for DOS. SmartUDN. Toshiba Hard Disk Diagnostic. Victoria. Western Digital Diagnostics, DIAG, and Western Digital Data Lifeguard Tools. The tools that are available on the Ultimate Boot CD. AMSET, Maxtor, ADINF, DiskCheck, DiskInfo, SmartUDN, WATA 100, Seagate, UDMA Utility, for Fujitsu MPD/MPF Series HDDS, UDMA Utility, for Fujitsu MPG Series HDDS. Ultra ATA Manager, Western Digital and NBSP. ATA Diagnostic Tool, Fujitsu. DLG Diagnostic, Western Digital. DLG Diagnostic, Western Digital. Drive Fitness Test, IBM/Hitachi. S-Tool, Samsung. Estist, Excelster. GUScan, Gateway. DAT2. HUTL, Samsung. HUTL, Samsung. MHDD32. PowerMax, Maxtor/Quantum. SXIMAX, Maxtor/Quantum. C-Tools for DOS, Seagate/Maxtor. STIAG, Samsung. Vivar. For quite a comprehensive SMART list, you should check this Wikipedia table. Rules will differ for everyone. My laptop drive has been used since 2007 and I'm still using it every day. I've replaced my hard drives by one bigger hard drive like you did for hard drives that I've been using since 2003. These are all good quality hard drives, only my previous laptop hard drive failed on me, which I used back in 2006. You should just look for bad things, check again a bit later and see if it got worse. You should search online what different things stand for and what they mean towards the performance and stability of the disk. From there you can make a decision if the hard drive has had it.
I think you can use them for extra backup data. Maybe you can store third copy of your data at your old HDDs. I got a 120 GB and it is working fine. I guess your hard drive should work fine, and I guess that HDD can last for 10 years without any problems, of course with good usage.
Running a chkdsk/r from the recovery console will detect and mark any bad sectors it finds. From this guide, insert your Windows XP CD into your computer's CD-ROM drive and restart your computer. If your computer is not booting into Windows, you will still need to have your computer powered on to open the CD-ROM drive and insert the CD before restarting. Many newer computers are set to boot CDs by default or have an option to temporarily change the boot order. Look for one of these messages as your computer starts. F12, or another key, equals boot menu. Escape, or another key, to select boot device. Press any key to boot from CD. If you needed to press a key for a boot menu or to select a boot device, you should now have a menu of the devices your computer can try to boot from. Choose your CD-ROM drive and press enter. When you see the press any key message, your computer is ready to boot from the Windows XP CD. Just press enter. Your system will load files and bring you to the Windows XP setup screen. At the Windows setup screen, press A to enter the recovery console. Note, if you are unable to access the recovery console, your CD may be damaged, or the problem could be more severe and require professional system recovery. You will enter the recovery console and be asked to choose which Windows installation you would like to log into. Most users will only have one choice. You will be prompted to enter the administrator password. This is the password set for the user administrator. You may have set this password when you first were configuring your computer. If you are uncertain what password to enter here, try leaving the line blank and just pressing enter. You will be presented with a C prompt. Type the following and press enter. chkdsk will now run. The scan may run for several hours. When the scan is complete, a report similar to the one below will display. The safer bet is to have more than one copy of important data on separate physical drives.
Do you know if any of them have bad sectors? Have you even tried chkdsk, Windows, or FSDK, Linux? Spend 10 minutes checking, then tell us if they have bad sectors. Assuming can be bad sometimes. Hard drives in a desktop or some other solid place last for a very long time. I still have a 7 GB HD from a Dell Dimension V400, Sura late 90s, that still works just fine, although slowly. Hard drives are also rated for hundreds of thousands of hours, or several years of constant use, more if not used so often. Since you have a shiny new 1 TB HD, why not use the old ones for backup? RAID isn't an option and trying to manually rotate drives can be hard, but you can use a span volume where one partition spans multiple hard drives. Since they are backups, if one fails then you can just recreate the span volume. This is obviously not for critical files. Honestly though, 2 years of usage for a hard drive is not long. You don't have anything to worry about for a few more years.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.